that grabbed your attention last night. We're talking, of course, about the fire that caused an explosion at Jebel Ali port. It happened, I don't have the exact time here, but it was halfway through the match that I was watching. I was in the Greens, Lovin Dubai. We immediately put up a post. We asked you, did you hear a loud bang? It was bigger than usual. There was someone I was sitting near who said out of the window they saw a flash. We heard something, it felt like it shook the apartment building that we were in. A couple of people went to the balcony to see what was happening, and of course there was nothing after that. However, jumping onto Twitter, it was the top trending story, and people, what we're doing was trying to kind of formulate your own story, right? So people were saying, I heard it in the Palm, I heard it in the Greens, I heard it in Jebel Ali. Someone as far as Abu Dhabi said that they heard it too. They were this side, they were quite close to the border. So people try to formulate a response. Very, very quickly, Dubai Media Office got on that. They wanted to reassure people of what was going on. So we got the first reports in, and then we got the videos to go with it, that it was in fact a fire caused by an explosion within a container on board a ship at Jebel Ali. They said that the fire had been brought under control, no casualties were reported, and that Dubai Civil Defence were hard at work. They started releasing images, they started releasing pictures. We got quotes from the Director General of Dubai Civil Defence who was down there. And I have to say, if you saw the videos, a scary circumstance for anyone heading into it. So first of all, Dubai Civil Defence, you are absolute heroes. Scary, scary thing to have to face. I know it's your job. But getting all those videos of you guys hard at work to contain the spread of that fire was touching when you're sitting at home a little bit worried of the causes. Then of course we got more updates. So the Director General, he of course actually spoke to Dubai Media Office, and they have that video up there. Civil Defence Majid General Rashid Thani al-Matrushi, he said the Jebel Ali port fire has been brought under control and the cooling process is underway. So that was the report directly from him later on into the evening. They said the initial fire at Jebel Ali port broke out on board a small-sized container ship. No casualties were reported, as I said, and they were taking all necessary precautions to ensure the normal movement of ships in the port continues without any disruptions. As we know, Jebel Ali is one of the busiest ports in the world. They also did say that the explosion did not take place on a major shipping lane. So it was on a ship, and the fire broke out on a container within a ship, and they were controlling the blaze. But I think as residents, if you saw it, let us know. We did get a lot of photos, a lot of videos. What was kind of amazing to see was the community sharing their stories. I know even on Lovin, we put up just a question at the very beginning, and we have never been inundated with such a massive response. I think most people just kind of in that situation, you jump onto social media, usually it's Twitter, maybe Instagram stories, to get the latest update that you can get. Of course, anyone who shot photos or shot images, they're sharing them. Of course, the stories are reported worldwide, and I think the best remedy in that situation, if you are nervous, is knowledge. So it was amazing to get the information directly from Dubai Media Office. It was amazing to hear how quickly the emergency services got down there, and the fact that they were able to give us all of that information. So we knew how the fire started, we knew that the emergency services were down there, we knew that it was cooling, we knew that it wasn't going to spread. So by the time we went to sleep last night, we could sleep a little bit more easy. And if you want to get the latest updates, I would recommend go directly onto Dubai Media Office. We've reported a couple of their stories, we've reported a couple of their tweets, but if you want all of it, go on to Dubai Media Office Twitter, and they have everything there for you with all of the information that they have provided thus far. And actually, I believe as I woke up, there was even more information there, so you can get it all on their Twitter.